Okay, folks, as you all know, we are tracking your bill. Track your bill.b. B stands for Biden, okay? He's the president of the United States. So we are just tracking the bill. As you all know, the bill has been introduced. The U.S. Citizenship Act of 2021 has been introduced for debate. And as I promised, I was going to make a PowerPoint presentation just to show you where we stand currently. But the thing is, it's very it's a summary of what's going on because I haven't read the bill yet. It's not out there for the public. So once I read it, maybe I'll provide you with additional information. But let's just get right into it. You see, track your bill.b. And the first thing we know, the biggest bill, like the big reform, this is the U.S. Citizenship Act of 2021. Okay? And what do we have in it? We have an 8-year pathway to citizenship for nearly 11 million undocumented immigrants, a shorter process to legal status for agriculture workers, a shorter process to legal status for recipient of the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program, that's DACA recipients. Remember, this is the big one that has everything in it. I'm just giving you the summary of all the major points, okay? And then we go to the second, still the same, the U.S. Citizenship Act of 2021. And then we have an enforcement plan that includes deploying technology to patrol the border. I've talked about it in my previous videos. I'll leave pretty much all the links in the description box for our previous video on the reform, okay? So, and then we have a plan to create refugee processing in Central America to discourage migrants from trying to travel to the U.S. or Mexico border. That's the thing with remember the Remain in Mexico policy, and the Biden administration stated that they wanted to pretty much end the Remain in Mexico policy, and they want to address the main cause of migration in Central America. So they're planning to create a refugee processing in Central America. Okay, and this bill was introduced, the big one, the U.S. Citizenship Act of 2021, introduced by Representative Linda Sanchez, the Democrat from California, and then we have Senator Bob Menendez, the Democrat for New Jersey. Those are the people you have to be following on Twitters and YouTube or Instagram. Anywhere there, you must be following those people. That's how you know where this bill stands. Okay, so, and then let's go. So basically, this is the main bill, the U.S. Citizenship Act of 2021, that has everything in it. Those points that I just mentioned are like the main points. But remember, the bill is so huge, it has several things in it. If I didn't say anything that's pertaining to you, it's because I don't have the bill yet to read it. So I just have a summary. That's why I'm giving you the summary, okay? So, and then we have this one. Let me explain what's going on with those 3 bills. Those 3 bills, according to Congressional Hispanic Caucus Chairman Hall Root, the bill passed House in 2019. So what I want to do, because we know that this bill, this Biden reform plan is so big to the point that they have to break it into pieces, but they already have some things that are already in the House, that have passed the House already. How about if we push those 3 bills in the Senate for for vote. So, and then he said that they're gonna do this before April 1st. Actually, really, we're getting closer, and this we have the Farm Workforce Modernization Act, and we have the Dream and the Promise Act. So for those, the Modernization Act is it includes a pathway to legalization for agricultural or farm workers, as well as it reforms the existing visa program for agricultural workers known as the H-2A visa. So the Modernization Act is basically just providing a pathway, citizenship pathway for farm workers, okay, and reforming the visa process of farm workers. And this bill has already passed the House in 2019. They just need to vote in the Senate so they can confirm it, and then it's going to go to Biden, the president, to sign it, and then it's going to become law. That's why this man, the chairman, Congressional Hispanic Caucus chairman, he's saying that they have to do it by April 1st, okay? They have to do it by April 1st. That's what he's saying. And then we have the Dream and Promise Act. That's just creating a pathway to citizenship for DACA recipient. Not to be confused, not to be confused with the Dream Act. The Dream Act just got introduced recently, but this one is the Dream and Promise Act, and this is only for DACA recipients, okay? This one is only for DACA recipient, and this one too passed the House in 2019, according to this man. They passed the House in 2019. Now they just need the Congress to actually they just need the Senate to vote for it, and then it's going to be confirmed and then signed by the president, okay? Not to be confused with the Dream Act, the one that we've been talking about, that one that was modified. Remember, there's one that has been modified that includes other younger individuals that were brought to the U.S. prior to age 16, and they have to demonstrate that they have been living continuously in the U.S. for the last 4 years or so. But this one was already previously introduced and already had passed the House in 2019. So they just want to make sure, at least if they don't get anything, they have to really be on those that have already passed the House so that they can have a chance in the Senate, okay? So, and then we have this one, the Secure Act of 2021. I've talked about it, the pathway to citizenship for TPS holders. And this, the people about introducing this is Ben Cardin, Chris Van, and then we have the Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, a Democrat from New York. So you guys need to be following those people on Twitter, Instagram, or YouTube, because that's how we will know for sure what's going on. Because right now I'm just giving you a summary of what I know from at this point, okay? So what is the takeout? The takeout is that the bill, the U.S. Citizenship Act of 2021, remember this one, has been introduced today, okay? This bill contains everything that we have been hoping for, especially the 8-year pathway to citizenship for nearly 11 million undocumented immigrants, okay? That's the big one. But those two people are saying, if you go back here, the two people are saying that because we already have the Farm Workforce Modernization Act, and we already have the Dream and Promise Act that passed in the House in 2019, how about we just push for those three so that we can get something done by April 1st? That's what they're saying, because they really know that with the U.S. Citizenship Act of 2021, it's really going to be hard. So that's why they really just focusing on those three bills that have passed the House already in 2019. Okay, so I'm gonna stop a little bit here so you can read it, or you can just go back and read it again. So, and then we have the Secure Acts of 2021 for TPS holders that have this one has already been introduced as well. Okay, that was it for today. Bijoux.ngwanda, immigration lawyer in the DC metropolitan area. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. If you're not new, welcome back, and please hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my video. This PowerPoint is very short because I just wanted you to have a summary. As a matter of fact, if I can do it as a PDF, I'll do it, but I cannot promise it. So you can just download it yourself, but I'm not making any promise. But you can just watch this video. It's very short, and just pause and you will really know everything that, like the major points, okay? And please share, like, and share with your friend, and don't forget to comment. You know, I always go back and respond to your comments, and it really helps with the YouTube channel in general. And thank you for being my subscribers as well. And I guess I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye. I'm trying to get out. Uh-oh. What is going on? Just know that I'm trying to get out. Okay, I am out.